First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekadash, and Dawadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days which the world cannot receive. And as always, double honors to our apostles, those who great millstone that taught us the truth and knew it well. Peace, love, and salutations to the Zakwani Ma'achim, the elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, where Yahweh shine truth and sincerity, and shalom to the predestined elect. Alright, so yeah, just want to flow through the spirit. Alright, pretty much going into Lord's will, I'm able to title this lesson. Okay, Lord's will is edifying to the elect. Right, pretty much, be prepared to lose everything, man. Okay, because, here it is, we're living in the time where Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter says, at the end it shall speak and not lie. Okay, and it's not lying. What Yahweh Shai said was going to happen is happening, man. Okay, it's getting ready to come down to the point where you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, we can't express it enough. You're going to have to make a choice. Okay, whether you're going to take the chip, right, or ultimately you're going to take the vaccine, then the chip. All right, but the elect, okay, the Lord is going to put the spirit on certain men out here, okay, to be a defense mechanism, all right, to get be an escape, all right, for the nation of Israel, man. You see, a standard is going to get lifted in these last days, and that's what we wholeheartedly believe in, man. You see? So I'm starting in the book of John, St. John, chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 25. It says, "He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal." And this is Yahweh Shai Mashiach speaking. So the Lord said, "He that loveth his life shall lose it." Right, because, matter of fact, spirit, need a quick precept, because what is in it? What is in this world? See? All right, what is in this world for you to love? You see? This is 1 John chapter 2. And this is all through the spirit. I don't have anything lined up. Just want to flow through the spirit. 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." Right? So you have 2/3 of our people that love this world. They love their financial stability. Okay, they love the fact that they can come home and smash their wife. Okay, all right, whatever it means. Tend to your children. Okay, your wife got a good cooking meal. But guess what? That's the lust of the flesh. And these are the things that the apostles, the elders, okay, and the apostle Great Millstone on down taught us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai to acknowledge and to refuse, man. Okay, because in the book of Galatians it says, "Walk ye in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." See, the lust of the flesh is how you tied into the world, man. Okay, we're not tied into the world, though we walk. Okay, we walk. Like you Jakes. But we're not like you niggas, man. You see? 1 John 2 and verse 16. "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world," right? So we're not walking, okay, according to the pride of this life, man. Okay? So we already gave all this up. Okay? Because, see, with this flesh comes pride. "Oh, this mine. I own this." Key word is I. And this is what America teaches you, man. This is what Babylon the Great teaches you. I, me, myself. I did this. I own that. That's my shit. Well, guess what? You're getting ready to find out that ain't nothing yours. And you don't even belong to yourself, man. And every step that you take, okay, is ordained by Yahweh Shai. All right? You belong to somebody, man. You see? And guess what? Yahweh Shai is getting ready to pull everybody's card. You see? You're going to have certain family members that's going to give you up, turn their back on you. Certain people you thought was your friends, your co-worker, maybe even your chick. Well, guess what? True colors is going to be shown in these last days. So from there, all right, let's go to Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. And it reads, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's right. And, Salaki, iniquity is abounding, man. Okay? Iniquity is abounding. We're living in the times where wickedness is pretty much taking a huge leap. All right, if you will. But guess what? The right hand, okay, is always there. And just because you don't see the fruit, okay, of it physically, guess what? It's already been grown spiritually, man. It's already been planted spiritually, man. You see? And that's in the book of Sirach, the 1st chapter. Okay? It was embedded, okay, with the faithful in the womb. Okay, for us to give all these things up, for us to look at you niggas, all right, be like, look, man, you know what? You just go be a nigga, man. As it is written. Let the filthy be filthy still. All right? St. Matthew's 24 and verse 11. It's not verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what we're going into, man. The love of many shall wax cold. Okay? The love that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians so-called have for each other is going to wax cold in these last days. Okay? And it's a spirit that right now, is cold temperatures because what? Everybody wants comfort. Everybody wants warm temperature, man. But see, that warm temperature, which that comfort or that shelter, okay, is going to be the man of the Lord in these last days. And everybody is not going to have that covert, okay, from the tempest. Everybody is not going to have that water in the dry land, okay? Everybody is not going to have that shield, okay, in a time of war. And that's what we're telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. You see? But the elect already departed from this place. Colossians, the 3rd chapter, start from verse 1. Right? St. Matthew's jumping down to verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Right? So the time that we're coming into is going to be a horrific time. Okay? See, and that's the thing about the prophets, man. They were always hated because they told you the truth. Okay? Yes, we're going to get the kingdom of heaven. Yes, Yahweh Shai is going to bless the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect. But we must go through the straight gate. What's coming down the pipe, okay, is great wrath, as it is written in Revelations, the 12th chapter, man. See, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, is coming down with great wrath because he knows that he have a short time. So we're going to need all the faith, okay, all the prayers, okay, all right, that is acceptable, man, in the eyes of Yahweh Shai, because we're coming to some serious times, man. Okay? So from there, let's go back to John. Okay? John chapter 12. This is St. John chapter 12 verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it. Right? We went into 1 John 2. Okay? That love. Okay, we went into Matthews 24 and 12. Okay, that love is loving the world. You love your life. You love the fact that you are able to pay bills. You tweaking. You love the fact that you get to come home to one woman. You tweaking. You love the fact that your children going to school. All right? Learning some bugged out language, man. Bugged out doctrine. You tweaking, bro. This is not your rest. But a lot of you jakes love this place, man. America's going to be destroyed. Thus saith the prophecies, man. All right? John chapter 12 and verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal. And that meaning hate don't mean like you sit in a house all day, okay, or you just be on the streets with a sign saying I hate my life. No. All right? It's spiritual, man. Okay? We don't put any effort into having, okay, substance here, man. You see? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, the Lord give us our daily benefits, man. And that's what we're here to do. We're not here to be somebody or to have a substance, man. No, we day to day. Because what? We can see that time coming, man. So from there, we can close out on this in Matthew chapter 24. Okay. I'm sorry. I read that. Matthew's 19. Matthew's chapter 19, and we're going to start from verse 26. Okay, because the impossible to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians is very possible, man. But see, that's the wine that you've drunken off, okay? That, oh, the Lord is not real. He don't exist, okay? That's the wine, that's the philosophy, okay, that you believe in. But guess what? All things is possible with Yahweh Shai, man. Hell, he raised up prophets in Babylon. But that's not enough for you niggas, man. You see? St. Matthew's 19 and verse 26. But Yahweh Shai beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible, right? Because a great and notable day is coming. And all things is possible to the elect because they're going to believe that there is a way to escape this Maxine, this chip. This man getting ready to cut off all access, okay? All right? From you working, eating, drinking, surviving, you're going to have to make a choice. Is it the Lord or it's the chip? No man can serve two masters, man. But all things is possible to him that believe. Do you believe there's a way to escape? Okay? And that's the times we're coming into, man. Everybody getting ready to be tried, man. Everybody's faith getting ready to be put on a test, man. You see? All right? St. Matthew's 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And that's the spirit that we coming into, man. Like, Lord, 2,000 years ago, Peter said this. But that's the same spirit we in right now, which ultimately, if you can receive it, Peter is King David. All right? And what he forsaken all, man. We forsaken everything, man. Careers. Brothers could have been somebody, man. Brothers could have been somebody, man. But guess what? We forsaken who we thought we was, who the world thought we was, okay, for what Yahweh Shai destined us to be, man. It's about who we are supposed to be, man. Greatness, man. See? This is not a lose. This is not a loss. This is a lesson for the elect, man. You see? And that's what we were here to learn. Okay? We need Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? We forsaken everything. So what we're going to gain? We're going to gain everything, man. Everything is yours. Scripture says, it is your Father's good pleasure. It pleased the Lord to give you the kingdom. Okay? It was already granted for you. That's why Scripture says the kingdom is prepared for you. Watch. And Yahweh say, watch as well as pray. And St. Matthew 24 says, blessed is that servant who when he returns, he shall find so doing. So you got to watch, pray, and do, man. You got a job to do. Okay? St. Matthew 19 and verse 28. And Yahweh said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? So Yahweh said he's going to come back in his glory. And the scripture says, let his will be done in earth as it is in heaven, man. So the will of the Heavenly Father is going to be done here on the planet earth, man. And if you've forsaken everything and given it up for the kingdom of heaven, guess what? You're going to receive everything back. So the Lord just wants you to go through a little bit more hell, man. All we got is a little bit more hell. Precept just came in mind. This is 2 Corinthians, right? This is Jake's problem. That's why we've been so dumbed down in this captivity by the water you drinking, the air you breathing, the women you're around, the food you eating. Everything is to dumb you down and put you in a docile state. Okay, put you in a state to recognize that you need the Yahweh Shai. Because this is not your rest. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though the outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Right, the outward man is dying every fucking day, man. Every day we get up, guess what? You dying, bro. Okay? Yeah, you 23, 22, whatever. You think you young. Nigga, you dying. Every day. But we need the spirit and power of Yahweh outside that's embedded in us to go hard. Okay? For this truth. Because the light is at the end of the tunnel, man. But you have to believe that Yahweh Messiah has granted you that victory, man. You got to see yourself being a part of that victory. Being a part of that salvation. If not, what are you doing? What are you here for, man? Okay? Because guess what? Hey, Job said, I came in this world with nothing. I'm going to leave with nothing, man. Okay? So you got to be willing to give up everything, man. And that's the beauty of the brotherhood. You see, being able to give up anything, man. All right? Clothes, food, shelter, water, anything. Guess what? You doing that for the Lord. Because we don't belong. You belong to somebody. You don't own yourself, man. You see? You are brought with a price. Everybody. Okay? Starting off with the elect. Okay? The nation of Israel. Starting off with the elect, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. And how is he being renewed? By persecutions, sufferings, trials, afflictions, tribulation. As it is written, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom, man. So you already, that's why the elect gonna have one up on everybody in these last days. Because we already been pure. We already going through the purification, man. We already going through the test. While you niggas trying to get the download, man. You over here skipping class. Okay, you call us geeks because we read or whatever. But guess what? You gonna need them geeks on the test day, on the exam. And guess what? Amos 8:11 gonna be in full effect on you fucking niggas, man. A family gonna come because you gonna see how serious these words is, man. All right, when your life on the line, man. Okay, and that's what we waiting on, man. You see? It's serious, man. Verse 17, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Going back to what Yahweh Shai said, man, in John the 12th chapter. Okay? You see? What we have granted to us, okay, you can't compare it, man. That's why the Lord said, thou good and faithful servant, thou wise and good faithful servant, thou hast been faithful over a little, I will make thee Lord over many, man. Roughly paraphrasing. And that Lord over many is going to be what? Many mansions, man. Because what Yahweh Shai said in John 14, in his father's house is many mansions, man. You see? And a lot of the acts that Yahweh Shai did was to show the power of the Heavenly Father. Because that's why he said we are, he put the Most High first. He showed you that he get his power from the Heavenly Father, man. You see? Continuing on, verse 18, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, and that's where a lot of you jakes get it mixed up at, man. Because we your fathers, we your brothers, we your co-workers, okay? We your husbands, all right? We your family members, we your loved ones, or whatever. You get it twisted because you think that you're not spiritual, man. You think that we just a regular man. We're not regular men, man. The men of the Lord is not regular men. That's in John 17 chapter. Okay? They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. It says, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Right? So the things that are seen is temporal, man. This man's kingdom is temporal. Okay? But the things that are not seen, okay, which is the kingdom of heaven, okay, the way that the man of the Lord is going to be living it up, starting off with Yahweh Shai Mashiach, okay, King David and the 12, the rest of the 12, okay, the 144,000, the 130, they're going to be living it up, man. You see? Why? Because they sacrificed everything. They already lost everything on this side. Because what? They learned a lesson, you see, of what it is to forsake your power. All right? Now you got to pay for that. By what? Going through the captivities, man. See? Deuteronomy 28 going through the curses. But Yahweh Shemel Shai said, in the land of our captivity, we shall remember ourselves. Remember what? Glory. You see? So like I say, hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know, Lord's word was edifying to the elect, you know, just off the dome through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Just want to do an edifying lesson, Lord's will. Okay, and comfort you, Achim, wa akwath. Okay, that, hey man, we almost out of here, man. Be ready to let everything go for Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay? Because that's what's coming down the pipe. Take the Lord serious while you have liberty. Alright? So with that, shalom.